Sure. First of all, I apologize for being long. Just want to thank our Lord and His Blessed Mother for this opportunity. You know, these are huge days in the lives of 18 to 22-year-olds, and they are memorable. Sometimes great memories, sometimes not so great. But I'm proud of both teams. You know, Joe Amplo does a great job. What he's done with his team in 4 years is honestly, it's miraculous. And you know, we got outplayed today, out tough today, and you know, it's as I said, tough to take, but at the end of the day, we know we'll be playing next week. We don't know where, we don't know who, but give us another chance to redeem ourselves.
Questions for Coach? What happened in the second half?
You know, I thought we played really well in the second quarter and got the momentum. The third quarter has become our quarter. A week ago, we outscored them 6-0 in the third, and they turned that around the exact opposite. So you can't tell what goes on. Honestly, we're spoiled. We're spoiled by Trevor Baptiste, and we got unspoiled today by their faceoff guy. And so, you know, you kind of learn how the other side feels, and they did a great job both facing off and on the wings, and you know, it was just a hustle game. The ball bounced one way or another, and just wasn't our day.
Did they throw anything new at you in the second half that you weren't ready for?
No, it was exactly the same. They didn't, you know, they weren't sliding to us. We weren't beating them, and you know, and so, but that happened last week, you know, and we came up with some goals, and last week gave us more. We got more possessions, so if it was harder for them last week to make a run like they did because we were winning every faceoff. So that's how the game kind of goes. Their goalie played very well, but you know, I thought Alex played well as well. So you know, it was just good coaching, good playing on their part, and you know, they were the better team today.
Are you concerned about or have a feel for how much this could affect your seeding and how this could affect you?
Oh yeah, you know, we had a chance to be the number one team and playing a team that has to play on Wednesday. You never know how this committee works, you know. So God knows what happens. The good news is that, you know, whether you lose on February 9th or you lose on May 7th, they all count the same. So we'll see. You know, we know we're in the tournament. I hope that you know, there's a good chance we'll be playing at home next week, and you know, it's tough. Certainly, I thought Marquette really showed that they're a really good lacrosse team, and you know, we're the hardest thing for us is going to be, you know, shaking this one out of our system to get ready for the next one. But we've got a week to do that. So our guys have great fortitude, great desire. They're hurting in there right now, but I know what kind of young men they are, and they'll be back next weekend.
Coach, it seemed like you guys were settling for a lot of outside shots today instead of usually getting a lot of inside game going. Can you talk to that a little bit?
Well, since their Duke game where they got, you know, beat pretty handily inside, they've changed their defense. They've played really tight, really soft, and you know, they did a good job on the ball. So you had to work hard to get by their guy, and then a lot of fake slides and a lot of recoveries, and we just you know, we scored a couple inside on a couple of great individual plays. Bomberry and Connor Donahue had some great plays, but you know, we just our big guns didn't get it going today. Obviously, when Connor doesn't score a goal, you know that the other team did a great job defensively.
Any part of you can step back and admire what Marquette's done in 4 years?
Of course. You know, it's hard to do what Joe's done. That comes from being in a great league. That comes from being at a great school that supports him and what he's trying to do. You know, they got kids who believed. I think something like 19 seniors, and this is what seniors should do. And they went and did it. And you know, if it wasn't beating us, I'd be really happy for him.
You usually jump out on teams pretty quick in the first quarter. Today was slower. Do you think that kind of set the tone for the rest of the game?
You know, I thought it was weird, you know, that the whole rain delay thing. We didn't get in sync with our warm-up. You know, we didn't and I thought the first face-off showed what kind of game it was going to be. It was a war. I think it took about 45 seconds for somebody to come up with the ball, and it really didn't matter who came up with it, but you could tell it was going to be a high-energy game. You know, I thought that, you know, we didn't make a great play. You know, Zach had an open shot and hits the pipe just like he did last week against them. And we run through the crease, they go down, and they score on something that we've worked on forever. So in that regard, I think the lightning delay was kind of good for us. We came out after that and really played well after that. And but we just didn't keep the momentum going. And again, you got to give credit to Marquette. Thank you. Oh, you got some of these?